It had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Bucket is good.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
And here's Tatum for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Good, nice job down low.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. With the shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Wiggins has got his second basket.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Horford with the screen on Wiggins. It's Smart with the drive. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Looney kicks to Curry. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And you love seeing that great mobile. One drive the second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. He gets it in there.
The jump shot is not his first option, but Iguodala will not hesitate when given a good look.
Brown with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
3 seconds.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Williams. Three-pointer. Hauser misses. Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots over White. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Made with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Passes to Hauser. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The drive by Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Brogdon looking it over. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
From deep. Hauser misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A three for DiVincenzo. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Green.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here is Gallinari. Down low. Goes back up. Over to the wing. Takes a three. Warriors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go.
Finishing with force. Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And so he hits the technical free throw. DiVincenzo against Brogdon. The pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Picked by Williams. The three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the technical free throw is good. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Outside, Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Pass to Smart, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Looney down low. He's guarded by Williams. Count it. Looney's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Inside, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins inside the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got 6 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Smart passes to Horford, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Jason Tatum, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Smart kicks to Horford. Williams. And Williams is right there. He's got 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Horford. Buries it down low. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Outside Tatum from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Tatum passes to Horford, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Tatum draws the double. Over in the corner, White. Busted. No good that time either. Warriors leading by 11. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Here's Kuminga. Gallinari with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
White finds Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good on the bucket. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The 3 from Tatum. And no good. The Warriors go the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry against White. He's feeling it. That misses off the backboard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Celtics have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Seven seconds left in the second quarter. Launches a 3, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
Love how confident Gallinari is. He knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.